Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nice to get it forward quickly. Leganes haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. This is gone, that's a foul. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's been levered clear. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pumps it into the area. Hits one! And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. He gets past and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goes for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's played forward. Leganes were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself.
Has a hit! Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that's...
Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Munir. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! It's got through to him. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Tries to get it clear. Has a go! It's got through and... oh, shooting chance! Knocks it away. You can get that clear. And out to safety. Messi floats one over. Cleared away. Oh, good ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Shibasaki did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a decent ball. Has a pop! It's in! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Messi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Drives it towards the front. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Defence has got rid of that. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Reaction, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Time and again they are repelled. Shibasaki needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
Has a pop! He's scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's played forward. And here's Munir. Gets the better of his man. And that's been levered clear. And it's Shibasaki. And the counter is on. Ball through needs to be good here. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Keeper's ball. Barcelona have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Well, they can break here. And the shot! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Shibasaki. Massive leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, terrible pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking to break out here. Shibasaki. Ball's out on the left now. Munir. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. In once more. Messi tries a pass forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Shibasaki. And it's Munir. And he's there to clear it.
Leganes are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponents. He's got away. Gorgeous control there. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Away from immediate danger. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Leganes making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Going for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Dinks one in. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gaia, and it's played forward. Timely intervention. Barcelona get it back again. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. With a delicate ball. Well positioned to make that interception. And time is up. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was...
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. So off we go then. Ferran Torres. Sevilla are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hoists it forward. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Plays it out to the flank. Suso delivers. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. He's still going. Where to next? A really good feat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Barcelona are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. What an adventurous run from a and a shot! Suso gets it away. Knocks it away. He'll try from distance. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Still goalless at the moment. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Ferran Torres! He's got rid of that. Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, they can break here. This has gone, that's foul. It's a promising ball, and he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He gets past his man. Now it's Suso. Suso plays it long. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Suso. Look at the defender bombing forward. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Going through. Ferran Torres. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's got through. Here it is now, surely! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Christensen simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Suso battles to win it back. Played into space out wide. Ferran Torres plays it back. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Pumps it into the area. He's got his range wrong there. Ferran Torres, out for a throw. And it's got through. Towering header! Knocks it away. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ferran Torres. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goes for goal! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Time for a change in personnel. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Christensen. Has he found his man? Breaks on here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres was not to be moved. He slid it through. Floats one over. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Oliver Torres. Oliver Torres drives it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's going long. Ferran Torres. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, real danger. Has a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply. Christensen leading by two, and the finishing line in sight. Oliver Torres. Ferran Torres. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets it back, plays it out to the wing. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's that. Barcelona emerge victorious here. And it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That had to be more accurate.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been won straight back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Decent looking ball. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sevilla are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then...
Tries a shot! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Messi. Messi plays it forward. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And it's Messi. Messi tries lifting it over. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Battles to win it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barcelona have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Barcelona presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rekic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. He's got and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chip through, looking for space out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Messi, and the finish! And in it goes! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose. Oh, real danger here. It is a corner. And that has been cleared. Quick glance at goal. Has a hit. Oh, that is rather wayward.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Messi. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Out to the left it goes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Clearance and very necessary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got away. Sevilla keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
time and